Have you ever found yourself in a room that feels both too empty and too crowded with your thoughts? Maybe you're staring at your phone, hoping for a message that never comes. Maybe the silence feels heavier than any words could. I know what it's like to feel invisible, to wonder if anyone would notice if you disappeared for a while. But here's what I've realized. When no one else shows up, sometimes it's because you're meant to meet yourself. In those quiet, lonely moments, I learned to be my own friend. I started asking, what do I need right now? Instead of waiting for someone else to ask me. That's when things began to shift. I'd write my feelings down, light a candle, just sit with my thoughts, even the painful ones. I stopped running from my sadness and started listening to it. It didn't fix everything overnight, but slowly, I felt stronger. In those moments of solitude, I also discovered the comfort of faith. When I felt most alone, I reached out to God, not always with perfect words, but with an open heart. My faith became an anchor, reminding me that I was never truly by myself. Even when no one else could see my pain, I knew God was listening, offering guidance and strength I couldn't find on my own. And the truth is, your light doesn't come from someone rescuing you. It comes from somewhere deep inside, a place that's always been there, even if it's been buried by fear or doubt. You don't need a whole crowd around you. Sometimes, the only person you need is God instead. Little by little, the pain lessened. The world seemed warmer. When I reached out again, it wasn't because I was desperate to be saved, but because I wanted to share the person I'd become. If you're listening to this in your darkest moment, please hear me. You are not broken. You are becoming. Keep going. One day you'll look back and realize you survived what you thought would break you. They say give people their flowers while they're alive. But what about their food, their rent, their tuition, their hope? Too many of us are waiting to show love until the funeral. We cry loud over the casket, but stayed silent when they were struggling. We spend thousands on wreaths, but hesitated to send 5 bills when they needed help keeping the lights on. We write tributes full of, "They meant so much to me." But where was that love when they were behind on rent, behind on life, and trying not to drown in silence? Let me be clear. Financial help is not just about money. It's about presence. It's about impact. It's about telling someone, "I see you," not just, "I'll miss you." You see, when someone is alive and struggling, a $2,000 gift could save them from eviction. A $200 via Western Union could save their mental health. A $20 meal could remind them that God still shows up through people. But we wait. We wait until they die. Then we show up in suits with envelopes, speeches, and tears. Let's flip that. Bless them while they're breathing. Don't wait to write a will when you can write a check. Don't wait to buy flowers when you could buy groceries. Don't wait to give love when you could give life support. Because the truth is, people don't just need eulogies. They need empathy. They don't need a tombstone. They need a testimony that says, "When I was down, you showed up. When the world got quiet, you sent help. You didn't wait to honor me in death. You loved me in life." So if you've got it to give, give. If you feel led to bless someone, bless them. If you sense someone is drowning in silence, don't wait for proof. Just send the rope. Because one act of financial help today might be the reason someone survives long enough to become who they were born to be. Don't just fund the funeral, fund the future.